God, I love Pikmin 2 soundtrack. Probably one of my favorite soundtracks of any video game ever. Greetings, companions of all ages. It is I, your host, Lava Captain 2000, and I present to you episode Day 5, also known as... Quick, 1 second, give me a second. I'm looking up at my videos of Pikmin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the big 1-0! It was the big 1-0 of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we finished up the Citadel of Spider... Well, not Citadel, the Glutton's Kitchen. Collecting the anti-electrifier and then making our way out of there and then ending our day. With over half of the deck completed, we have slight autonomy on where we need to go. The way I see it, there's two options. We can go back to the Perplexing Pool. There is a few more above ground treasures that we could grab, as well as open up another cave. Or we can go back to the Awakening Wood, which we are going to do. The reason why we are going to the Awakening Wood is for two reasons. Number one, I need more yellow Pikmin. And as a matter of fact, today is probably only going to be a farming day. There might be a cave that I can get if I move fast enough, but that's not a priority. My priority is, well, farming up my yellow Pikmin numbers so I don't have 37 of them. And, more importantly, getting the last Pikmin type, which is really what's holding us back from getting anywhere of meaningful distance. So yeah, this is the last day where I feel like you're forced to go to the Awakening Wood once you have yellows of any capacity. So, yeah. Now, as you might expect, the blue Pikmin are all the way over here. I showed them on day 3. And they are behind an electric gate, which sucks. So we're going to start by pulling out 30 yellows. 30 yellows. Then we are going to pull out 30 blues. 20 purples. My bad. 20 purples sounds about right. And we will need 20 whites. No reds today. The remaining 30 will be our blue Pikmin. So we're going to go ahead and grab our both captains here. We have 70 Pikmin. Let's go. And right now our objective is just going to be getting over to the area. I don't think any of the enemies have spawned in yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our yellows here, some of them. I'm going to throw them up here. How many do we need? What an odd number. Okay. So we're going to take that back. That will get back on its own. We have a Cloaking Baronet over there that is actually really easy, really easy to lose Pikmin to it for a very simple reason. I'm going to show that in a minute. But first we're going to get some whites work on that. Then we're going to go up here and activate the cutscene. Basically, if you throw your Pikmin up here and then activate this cutscene, if the Cloaking Baronet is in frame, he'll actually eat Pikmin while this cutscene is happening. And yes, they will be dead. Anyways, these are blue Pikmin. Blue Pikmin are probably the most basic in how they function. They have no definable unique traits other than their immunity to water. But their immunity to water is so important that it almost completely neuters their downsides. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to get that. This thing is called the Survival Ointment. No, the Healing Cask. 60 Pokos. We begin march our way. Healing Cask. That might be one of only a few treasures we'll grab today. I'm going to throw you up here. I need to grab my white and purple one. My white and purple controller. Just so that I have that. Alright. There we go. Anyways, with our new anti-electrifier, we can just put all of the yellows to work on this gate. We're going to go ahead and Spicy Spray. And then get those idiots to work. And now that we're done with that, the purples, we're going to go ahead and take the purples. And the purples are going to go berry farming. I don't think... Never mind, there are. Come on down, pal. You're completely... Get off. I know you want... Get off, you dumbass. Die, 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 die. There we go. Cool. Alright. Ignore that. Get you up here. And then we'll take these yellows and we'll throw them up to the, to where the gates are. I do expect the white gate to be finished first. And once the white... But once the white gate concludes... Now Yuka here. Haha! That was actually kind of cool. Grab you guys. You. Right now we're just farming berries. Once that yellow goes, that gate goes, we should be fine. There goes the poison gate, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of you guys. We're gonna throw all but one of you up here. I didn't even realize I had that. That was kind of neat. Alright, and over here we have another treasure. This is a chance totem. And it requires all of those. And we're going to go ahead and disband that group. We have another ultra spicy spray. That is perfect. That is exactly what we need that to do. For now, our yellow Pikmin are going to work on a separate task before we get started on that electric gate. Not the electric gate, on farming blues. There's the chance totem. I'm gonna throw all the whites and the yellows up to where Olimar is. And there's actually a berry plant that is imperative towards getting ultra bitter sprays, which you can get in this area. So we're going to go ahead and disband here. Then we're going to grab our whites and yellows. Throw all of them up here quickly as possible. Our whites are going to be berry farming. Our yellows are going to be working on another gate, which is actually much more important to the general gist of things. So there we go. Get that. Then we're going to go ahead and disband our whites and yellows. Grab our yellows. All 30 of them. And our yellows are going to get started on this electric gate right here. And this is the electric gate that's actually kind of important because it's guarding the next cave. I'm going to go ahead and grab our purples here. And I guess Louie is going to be the one that grabs the blues. That's how I see it shaking out. We're going to grab this. Our whites are going to get started on this. As of course, this is a burgeoning spiderwort that gives ultra bitter berries. This is the only one in the area that actually does that, so that is unfortunate. And you know what? Just because I feel like that'll be easy, I'm going to go ahead and have Olimar sit down so we take this white back as well. There we go. With everybody else working on things, we can get started working on the blue Pikmin numbers. The blues are actually pretty easy to farm. They've got some of like the best layouts. So yeah, like I said, the main selling point of blue Pikmin is their immunity to water. They are not capable of doing much other than that, but because you encounter so much water in this game, you're incentivized to make them a lot. Some people, Psylocke Hawk, believe that blue Pikmin are kind of shit. I like blue Pikmin because, well, it's nice having things get by water faster. So, yeah, blues are awesome. I've always liked blues. Right now, our goal is farm up blues. We need to actually get some blues done before anything major happens. You do have a little bit of an uphill curve with the blues because the blues actually, you can't use the whites and purples to help farm their numbers. But other than that, they're not that bad to phrase up. We're gonna need a lot of blue Pikmin, more than any other type. And that is not really an exaggeration. There are a lot of things we'll need blues for. Just in preemptive warn there. There's that taken care of. Does this require 10? Yes, it does! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should have 2 left. Alright. dokie. That's a big 9 right there. I believe if I grab one of each here, and there's 8 for the others? Yes. Alright, back at base. We're gonna grab the remaining of our army. And they're gonna try and get started on producing yellows. That's red. That's red, idiot. That's red. That's no! That's red. That's blue! Come on, yellow! Oh, forget it. Alright, there we go. There's that taken care of. And now we're at 100, so we could actually, we might scratch that. We are doing the cave. Holy shit. I didn't even realize we had that many. But yeah, everything else is solid. Not only are we actually getting the cave done far earlier than I was initially anticipating, but we will have time to go and grab the others, because the electric gate's down. The whites are there grabbing berries. Who knows if they'll get... have they gotten any more bitter berries in? No, but they got enough for another bitter spray, so we're actually ahead in sprays. They did bring back the damn billowing winker weeds. Whatever. Ravenous whisker pillars, as the name implies. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and get some nectar here. For the blues, namely. Come on. Come on. And there we go, that's all of our blues. Other than the 10 carrying that back. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Alright, actually, scratch that. We're going to deal with this problem now. We're going to go ahead and split our blue Pikmin numbers. Grab our 30 blues. Go ahead and activate this and get them to work on this. Destroying that will cause the water to flow. The water that flows to a drain, which allows us to open this up. And then we're going to just wail away on this gate until it's officially open. So there is that. How many of the whites are left here? If it's like 10 whites? 11 whites. Cool. Okay. We'll take that back right there. That'll be easy. Fine. That is the decorative goo. It is a Mario Paint Blue tube, I believe. Yep. 80 Pokos. Not bad. Anyways, then we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Kind of wish I had kept Olimar up there, but nah. I guess we will be I really wanna, maybe after, okay, there might be a day later on. Okay, cool. So we have a little bit of planning right here. Okay, so we have this, this, and this. We've got our blues there. And we need... Oh, shit. Okay, what I am going to do may look a little bit weird, but I have a plan. There's a method to the madness here. These two will do just fine. We'll need them anyways. So what we are going to do is we are going to, as I state, abandon everything. We're going to drop into the White Flower Garden with only 2 Pikmin, 1 yellow, 1 purple. Not because there's some super secret glitch, but because those were the 2 that ignored my dismiss command. Otherwise, I would have taken 1 yellow and just moved on with it. And then, to complete the glitch, what you're going to want to do, and this is very complicated here, is bugger off. You're gonna go ahead and give up and escape. What this does is it resets all of the Pikmin that were not with you back to their onions. If there was a Pikmin onion that was not near your base, like in this case the blue Pikmin, it will actually warp it right to your onion, right to your base camp. So the blue Pikmin onion will be with us at base. And it also puts away all of your Pikmin for free, no questions asked. It's the reason why I feel like it's nearly impossible to lose all of your, crap, how do I word this? It's basically impossible to have a run end via... crap, I don't even know. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be entering the next cave. This cave is one of my favorite caves in the game. So much so that in preparation for this this cave, I have been playing the soundtrack for it on loop because it is my favorite soundtrack in the game. It's even got an ominous higher up type feel. And yes, there are some of our squad that are at the bottom, but they'll come with us as long as they're part of our squad. So, you have at last reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. What? What is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below, Captain! What force is at work in the depths of this planet? Alright! We have an army! The Bulblax Kingdom! Name that should be very familiar to anyone who watched Pikmin 1 or played Pikmin 1. Fire and electricity are the name of the game. Yep! Bulblax Kingdom has 7 sub-levels and is, in my opinion, the first truly difficult cave of the game. But first, listen. God, I love it. Anyways, unfortunately for my enjoyment, this cave is pretty difficult. A lot of mid to late game enemies show up in this cave. That right there is a dwarf orange Bulborb, a direct upgrade to the regular Bulborb. This is a crimson candy pop bud, same thing as the golden candy pops, ivory candy pops, and violet candy pops, except for red Pikmin. Making it, well, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna make it Steve with it, but that's about it. But the more annoying enemy that we have here is that thing. That is an orange Bulborb. They are upgraded versions of red Bulborbs, and they are notorious for being high-strung. A perfect world would actually have me do what I'm about to do, which is I'm going to stick all of us near the entrance to the next cave, and then I'm going to wake the thing up. To give an idea of how high-strung this thing is, I am going to inch closer towards it. Wow, that is a lot closer than I was expecting. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can kill it with our purples. What I was trying to do is... Get away here, Reds. What I was trying to do is I was trying to make it turn around so that I could get a little bit closer to it. But yeah. The other thing that makes orange Bulborbs very difficult to deal with is that you're pretty much always going to be catching them in the middle of waking up. So they are quite annoying to fight. Other than that, though, I still think Spotty Bulbears are harder enemies to fight. I might have to kill those two with Olimar. That is a nasty spot to put 2 dwarf red or orange Bulborbs on. No, John, don't come with. I also don't know if this will wake him up. Okay, no. Playing Pikmin 2 is a lesson in knowing when to use your Pikmin and when your captains are just good enough. Whoa, I probably should not have made it through that without taking some damage. Alright, we've got 1 on red. There's 1 down. Shoot! Ha! And the right hook to the head takes him down. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and try and fight this guy. Above all else, I recommend bringing red Pikmin and purple Pikmin. Purple's because you're going to be doing a lot more fighting than you ever did in any prior cave, to be honest. Even the other Glutton's Kitchen was not as plentiful with its enemies, and I would actually argue that this is the epitome of a difficult mid-game cave. There are definitely more difficult caves, especially. As a matter of fact, I don't even think that this is the hardest cave in the Awakening Wood. But comparatively to everything that came before it, this is an incredibly difficult cave. And I don't know why I like it so much. It might just be the fact that this cave feels really good. Anyway, there's the Crystal Clover. Fuyo Cloverfield's having a field day with this one. 150 Pokos. And there's the only treasure in this sub-level. Where's the exit? There it is. So yeah. Add to that, it is also the a 7-floor sub-level cave. And I believe there's more 7 sub-level caves in this game than there are any other. I will do this, and then we'll end the episode. We'll do sub-level 2, so it'll take us maybe 3 episodes to get through the Bulblex Kingdom, which I'm pretty good about. Anyways, I believe we have fire here. Yes, we do have fire. And fiery Dweevils. Anything else? I remember there being something other than these fiery Dweevils here. Well, there's that. Well, we'll find out sooner or later. Let's grab our reds. Really, there's no reason to not grab our reds. They have a little bit of everything here. Grab our reds with Commander Steve. Gonna keep it up here because I'm still not sure. Gotta keep close. Not immune to fire. We're immune to electricity, not fire. There's one fiery Dweevil taken care of. There's the other fiery Dweevil taken care of. We are not carrying the spider back to base. That is a bad idea. Grab you. Moving up here. There's that. And then we're going to go ahead and throw up you guys over here. I'll throw you all. Why not? The odds that at least some of you are going to fall off is pretty high, so... Wow! None of them fell off outside of the group that went to grab the treasure. I'm impressed. You have surprised me, Red Pikmin. Go ahead and disband our crew while they get that gem back. I'm not sure what that one's called. Let's find out, shall we? 150 Pokos, the Stone of Tears. I was gonna say the Stone of Tears, but damn it, I was close. The Tear Stone. And that is it for sub-level 2. So, with that being said, next time on Pikmin 2, we're going to be continuing deeper into the Bulblex Kingdom, fighting more Bulborbs, hopefully, fighting more Grub Dogs, hopefully, and collecting more treasure without a single possible Pikmin death. Joy. Until then, thank you everybody for watching as long as you have. I am Lava Captain, and I will see you all in the next video. Later, folks.